Problem 20 is our first division problem. I have one algebraic fraction divided by another one. There is a common trick that you use here. It's based on the same technique that you use for dividing fractions, to divide one fraction by another. If I had the fraction 3/4 divided by 5/7, the way that you divide a fraction is you invert the divisor. This is the divisor, and you multiply. Remember, grade school fractions work. 3/4 divided by 5/7 is the same thing as 3/4 times 7/5. Notice we took the reciprocal of the divisor. 5/7 here, 7/5 here, and we took the division operation and changed it to multiplication. That's the algorithm that you use to divide fractions. And then you go ahead and multiply, and you multiply just like we've done all the previous problems. This same technique is true for algebraic fractions as well. And so when you see a problem like what I've got written in number 20, when I do these, if I saw this problem in the book, I wouldn't even bother writing the divided by. I would just write my first expression, the 6x squared over 4x squared y minus 12xy, and I would put times, and then flip your fraction upside down, take the reciprocal. X squared plus x minus 12 over 3x squared plus 12x. And save yourself just all that needless writing. Start with that. And then we've done this already. You know how to do this. You're going to factor each of these expressions. Okay, the 6x squared, there's nothing else you can do with it. 4x squared y minus 12xy, I can factor a 4 out of each of these terms. X and a y. That will leave me with x minus 3. This trinomial will factor to two binomials using the FOIL method backwards. X and x plus 4 minus 3. You'll check your inner and outer terms. That'll give you the plus x in the middle. Here you can factor a 3x out of each term. You'll be left with x plus 4. I have all factors being multiplied, this times this times this times this. The x minus 3 are common factors that will cancel. The x plus 4, those are common factors that will cancel. 3 will go into 3 once, and then 6 twice. And x factor here will cancel with x squared there, and leave one factor of x. That factor of x will cancel with that factor of x. 2 will go into 2 once, and 2 will go into 4 twice. I'm going to erase my middle up here. And what I am left with in the numerator, 1, and every time you cancel a factor, you leave a 1 in its place. It's just a 1. That's all you have in your numerator. In the denominator, I have 2 times y times 1. So 1 over 2y. That whole huge mess that we started with simplifies to 1 over 2y. It's the same thing. If I were to give you this horrible-looking expression and ask you to evaluate that when x is 10 and y is 5, the answer would be 1/10. And you can see it if you look at the simplified form. See, the x's all cancel out, so if y was 5, 2 times 5 would be 10, and 1 over 10 would be your answer. Isn't that much easier than trying to, figure out if x is 5 and y is, or x is 2 and y is 5 or something like that, doing all the work every time to see what that is. So there's your answer, your simplified problem. Now, that's all the problems we're going to do on this first assignment for section 0.7. Please take the assignment that's on the web, work diligently, make sure that you can do those problems. These videos will be excellent. You can take it and replay it and watch it, and make sure that you can do these algebraic fractions when I get back. Have a good weekend.